Hi guys, good morning. Day 3, Turin, and my last day. Today I'm not really that happy because at the end of the day we are taking the train. I'm really sad right now, but I'm gonna enjoy at the last. In a few minutes we are going to see one of the most famous museums in the world here in Turin, which is the Egyptian Museum, which is in the second place after the Cairo's Museum. You will see what this museum has to offer during the ancient age in Egypt. Afterwards, I thought of buying something that remarks Turin, like, I don't know, the sticks for refrigerators, some souvenirs, those things. Let's see. Let's go. Last day. Come? Siete felici? Tristi? Giannina è tristissimo.
Here we are at the last part of my touring vlog. First visit of the day is the Egyptian Museum. Let's see what will offer us.
Facciamo un'intervista. Checco, come ti senti oggi?
Stanca.
Sei felice di questo viaggio?
Abbastanza.
Sei felice di ritornare a Napoli?
Sì, cioè perché non resterei qui.
Io sì. No, io no.
Cioè resterei
Non
con
sono
voi, ma non
felice
qui.
perché si ritorna a scuola.
Ah boh, questo pure è vero, mamma.
Quindi io non sono felice, guys. I'm not happy at all. Ok, adesso intervistiamo Gea. Buongiorno. Come ti senti oggi? Stanca. Come ti senti visto che oggi è l'ultimo giorno che staremo a Torino? 50-50 tra triste e sollevata e felice. È stata un'esperienza bellina, però ho bisogno di più ore a notte. Però io ho capito che siamo giovani, non siamo ottantenni. La nonnina non la voglio fare quando sono a Torino e quando devo girare, cose del genere. Però l'unica cosa è che mi dispiace non aver visto le cose che tipo mi ero salvata. Volevo andare al parco del Valentino a vedere i lampioni innamorati, abbracciati. Mi sarebbe piaciuto andare sopra a mezz'oretta da qui col tram degli anni 30 e vedere il tramonto. Yes. Lo sai che io non voglio ritornare a Napoli, perché una volta che ritorniamo dobbiamo studiare. Passare in fretta questi giorni, giusto? Ecco, siamo arrivati, raga.
Museo egizio.
Let's go.
The Egyptian Museum of Turin is the oldest museum in the world, entirely dedicated to the Nilotic civilization and is considered the most important in the world after Cairo's one. It is like Cairo's one, dedicated exclusively to the art and culture of ancient Egypt. God gave us those acoustic devices because it was crowded and it makes it easier for us to hear what she says. And I think that many other museums must take their example. Kind of revolutionary. There is a lot to see and a lot of people, therefore I highly recommend that you take a guided tour. We did it in a group actually. An Egyptologist guided us through the different rooms of the museum and explained the history of the many finds for an hour and a half, after which we stopped for another half hour to dwell on the pieces that interested us most and wanted to review on our own. This museum has always been a pride not only of the city of Turin, but also of the entire Italian museum system. The recent renovation, which has expanded the exhibition spaces, is truly beautiful and effective, making them fully accessible to the multitude of visitors who flock daily to its halls. The mummies, grave goods, and common objects were many, very well explained and historically framed.
Okay, the
just the end of the tour. We are in the museum shop. Later we are going to pick some souvenirs that reminds of Turin, and then we are going to eat lunch because right now is 11 a.m. Guys, now we are heading to a shop that guys, don't hate me because it's a shop that many Neapolitans people don't like. I won't say it, but I guess you guys know what I mean. Maybe I will buy something just to make people angry. Here we go. Napoli, scusatemi. Non lo faccio per voi. Lo faccio per la Juve. Ironia, raga, ironia. Sto scherzando. Stavo scherzando. Guys, this is literally only for not crazy fans, but like psychopaths of Juve. Too much thing. Oh my I'm only for you, Napoli. Forza Napoli.
Io questo, sei felice? No.
Manco io. Oh, lo stesso. Vi ho delusi, raga. Scusatemi.
Mamma mia, che schifo.
Però dovevo pigliare qualcosa così ogni volta che lo vedo lo posso odiare. Posso
Lo
dire
odio
sempre
già.
io. Comunque questo negozio. Ok. No, adesso ci stiamo dirigendo a
Mangiare.
mangiare. Se ti piace a te, piace pure a me. Buono.
Non male.
Okay, last tour in the symbol of Turin, which is the Mole Antonelliana. Second and last visit of the day. Yeah, pretty sad right now. The National Cinema Museum, which is a museum located in Turin, housed in this symbol of the city in the Mole Antonelliana. The museum spirals upwards on several exhibition levels, creating a rich presentation of collections that traces the history of cinema from its origins to the present day. Unmistakable and unique, its external architecture recognizable from various points of the city. is the most satisfying thing I ever seen in my entire life. One of the most beautiful cinema museums, guys, at Turin. Fantastic, really a surprise. I liked everything, really worth the visit. One curiosity after another, well articulated and full of curiosity. Me being the biggest fan of cinema, I really loved it. An unforgettable experience. DD fact time. I have watched more than 1,000 films, and yeah, that's my favorite hobby actually, which is watching films of any kind, from underrated to overrated masterpieces. I was able to recognize every single film displayed, which was very funny for me. Really interesting to see and understand how we went from the beginning of cinema to silence, but from before to today, that of augmented reality. My woman, Marilyn Monroe. She is the moment. I miss you. Tour is finished. It's so beautiful in here. Look what I'm seeing. Point of view, guys. Wow. That's the upper part of Mole Antonelliana. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to take this. I want to try out this, but there is a big crowd and I just don't know. Then there are other places that I would like to go, for example there, and then refrigerator. What else? There are other places I would like to go, but if there is enough time I will go. We are going to the top of the Mole Antonelliana, so now we are waiting for our turn. I'm afraid, but I have friends with me, so they're gonna support me, right? Right. Okay. I'm right here for you. I'm doing it for you all, guys. I'm doing this for you. Before we go, I forced myself to go to the top of the mole, even though I was scared of heights. But who cares? I tried to see how it feels like, and yeah, I did it. The climb in the panoramic lift is really nice and charming. Cross the inside until the dome goes out and have a really breathtaking view of the city. Of course, it is a must to climb to the top of the dome to appreciate the view of Turin. If the day allows you, you can admire all of Turin in its beauty.
Ci mancherai, Torino. Sì, sì. Bye bye.
And we have the train at 5:30. We came back to the hotel to take our luggage, and now we are directed to the train station. I'm pretty sad right now. It's time to go back home. Hey guys, now I'm in the train. Right now I'm in the bathroom because I can't talk in public because it's too noisy. One thing I want to say that I'm not feeling good right now because maybe because I'm leaving Turin, the vacation ends here, my holidays ends here. The worst part of traveling is that at the end you should always come back home and restart your daily normal life. Boring, tiring life. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my 3 days in Turin, and I hope you guys find it useful and interesting. I recommend for people who comes to Turin to stay there at least like 1 week, because 3 days isn't enough to visit every part of Turin, because there were some places I wanted to go but I didn't got enough time. Turin is really beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful cities I ever seen in Italy. I know there are other more cities to visit, so